Now today we want to take advantage of some absolutely spectacular weather. We are in the best part of the riding season right now. It seems like every day just gets better than the day before, and we don't want to miss one of these days if we possibly can. Now, I got this bike, we're coming up on 2 years now, and I've really used it as a blank canvas to do a lot of custom little touches that I like. I wanted to make the bike my own. I polished the exhaust, among other things. Put on the Graves tail tidy, got rid of that crazy fender that comes with the bike. Actually, there's a lot of people when they buy the bike, there's about 10 things they don't like about it. Well, I had some I didn't care for. John Pothier and I worked on some custom, and I think it changes the whole look of the bike, the logos, the paintwork, but the biggest single thing, of course, is always the wheels. A true labor of love over this last winter. And it probably ran, I think it ran 15 or 16 videos, and it's still a work in progress. More to come. And today we're looking at a spectacular weather day. It should be in the 70s for the whole ride. The sun is already coming out, and it's really early in the morning. We got to take care of the stuff on the farm, of course, feed the fish, do all the peripheral things around here, and get out on the open road. I don't want to waste 1 minute of today. Before we go out riding, we got to check the farm for, oh, look at this. Cucumbers are growing. Oh man, are we getting ready to harvest. We got eggplants over here. Eggplants are coming out. Early in the morning here. Now, looks like a real funky day today, so I don't know. We're definitely going to go get a ride today, though. First, we have to take care of the farm and the fish, the giraffe, the zebra. And this time of year, every morning we take the fresh vegetables out of there and Karen makes something good for supper. What did we have last night? String bean salad? Yeah. Look at this, what we got over here. We got jalapenos growing. Another one over there. What fun. All this and riding. The tomatoes aren't ripe yet. Another week, I guess. We have string beans every day coming out of the garden. What fun. How many are you getting out of there? You got a nice handful this morning. Mm-hmm. Okay, we need some fresh flowers for the table. We got pink ones, purple ones. Holy mackerel. And who says he never feeds the fish in the morning? All farmers have to feed the fish. Come on guys, why don't you come out here and help us harvest? And what are they, snow peas?
Snow peas.
Snow peas, okay. How many different kinds of lettuce did we grow this year?
Many different ones.
So you had all different kinds of lettuce to add to our little harvest. How nice to every morning just be able to cut your own lettuce. So this is just a little review of what we do every morning before I go out for my motorcycle ride for exercise. But there's the key to life right there. Eat your veggies, pick your flowers, and ride every day. Now every time I take this bike out of the garage, I look at it and I think of all the time I spent making it my own and how those wheels sparkle in the sun and all of the little touches, the polished exhaust and some of the things that have all been on the video, the little custom screening that we did, but those logos and all of the things that make this bike my bike. Karen just gave me the final weather check. Absolutely beautiful and perfect. 1% chance of rain. Oh my God. What a day this is going to be. Well, we are truly in the beginning of the really nice riding season. And the weather just today, you could not explain it, how good it was. It was just breezy enough, just cool enough, not too hot, not too cold. Oh my God. You wish you could put this in a bottle and sell it. Now, in the MT09 on these back roads, this is just exactly where this bike is at its best. It's comfortable. It takes the little bit of the bumps in the road with stride. It loves switchbacks, and it's not prone to doing wheelies with the traction control on. Now, if I ever look back at buying accessories on motorcycles and have to name the best accessory I've ever bought for a motorcycle, it's that Valentine radar detector. That just gives you so much confidence. It frees up your mind to enjoy the ride instead of trying to be a radar detector yourself. And every time I pull in for gas and I look at the mileage, I just think, oh man, am I glad I don't have a bike that gets terrible mileage during this time where the gas is just under $6 a gallon for high test. And boy, when you fill it up and it takes almost a full tank, which it almost always does, it reminds you of the good old days. It is the second set of Michelin 5s that I've had on a bike, and they are just absolutely confidence inspiring. I've got a Michelin 5 on the Ninja now as a good way to see how good it is on both bikes. We're still doing a mileage test on the first set, but these tires really inspire confidence. Now, the last time Vlad was by the shop, I showed him the carbon fiber fenders, the fender and the hugger, and I really thanked him. These are really high quality parts he got me, and I wanted him to know that these really do stand the test of time, because it's annoying when you buy some of the inexpensive stuff and a couple months later it cracks or it gets a crack by the bolt holes. These are good products. Of all the things that make this bike fun to ride, the one that jumps out at you right away is the low end torque, the engine flexibility, and of course, I don't want to leave out the quick shifter. It just makes for a fun ride every time. And I always say that Valentine radar detector makes riding so much more fun than not having it, but the quick shifter. Well, when you combine the radar detector and the quick shifter, and then throw in the fact the bike has ABS and traction control, and on the invasive setting of the traction control, you can keep the bike from doing wheelies. I don't know what else you could ask for. And it's all a little custom detailing on the bike. When you look at it, the logos, the striping on the windshield, the headlight being shiny instead of flat, the wheels being silver instead of blue, the color blue they were. There's just so many little details, and they all add up into a pretty cool looking bike. Now, the paint I used on these wheels, for people that don't follow the channel, I mixed it with 4:1 paint, added my own pigment. I was not sure at the time how this was going to hold up in the real world. We got almost 12,000 miles. They're perfect. Every one of these rides I go on seems to end too soon, but it is time to turn around, get back to the farm, see what Karen's got going on down there. I know I have my grandson coming over this afternoon. Turbo Steve is supposed to come over this afternoon. There's a lot of stuff going on. And it's just been a wonderful day, but like every day, it has to end. So you came to bring me a cup of lemonade. So it was a wonderful ride. I got my free cup of iced tea. The garden is producing vegetables. My neighbor is mowing his lawn. Oh, he shut his mower off. Wish he would come move my mower. Anyway, it was a great ride. Hope you enjoyed riding with us. Now on my channel, I not only try to share good technical information that may be or may not be useful, relating to motorcycles, painting, modifying things, and polishing things, and whatnot. But the real fun and the real reason for doing everything is just to get out on the open road. The whole reason for having a bike collection in the first place. Now, in my case, and I've assembled this bike collection over my lifetime, really, considering I have some of the bikes over 40 years. But every one of them is unique, every one of them is a little different, and it's taken me year after year to make them my own and make them that when I get on them, I'm having a time of my life, and it's a very special thing to me to have this collection. And when Karen got me the MT09 for my birthday 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, that was the cherry on the sundae. And thank you, Karen. That was a great birthday present. I've never had a better one, to be honest. And I hope you're enjoying sharing our life on the farm, some little family things, and of course, the rides. So if you enjoyed the video, I hope you share it with your friends. And of course, I hope, most of all, that we'll see you tomorrow. And thanks again for watching.